Hello, welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered with me, Aaron, and Dar-Lei, our Spellsword, hero of Thornmarsh. I hope you're doing well. For you guys, it's been a week. For me, it's probably been a bit more than a week, thereabouts. Pretty busy with work, but I've got a little bit more. I've got some free time on my hands. So it's time to record some Oblivion. And I'm very excited to be playing it. I have been playing Oblivion on my own time, but what I mean to say is I'm excited to be recording for you guys. When last we left off, Dar-Lei was still on his way towards Leyawiin, but we stopped at an inn to rest up. And we met a high elf who, upon meeting us, was just like, "Yo, you want to find my research notes?" And initially Dar-Lei was a little bit like, I don't really want to. But then he mentioned that he's researching freaking Welkin stones of all things. And Dar-Lei has a vested interest in Welkin stones because they're a source of magicka for him. So upon him learning that, he was like, yes, okay, sure. I'll help you. Why the hell not? As to why I'm wandering around, I don't know. Oh yeah, I was looking for alchemy ingredients, but I don't see any new ones. We'll have to see if we find any others on our way back. So we are now leaving this horrible, horrible cave that was full of monsters, to go ahead and tell the researcher, yeah, we found your... Oh god, no. Oh god. I wasn't expecting this. This is hell. Did I accidentally enter a new zone? I didn't mean to enter a new zone. Oh no. Okay. Ba-dum. Oh god, oh why? Okay, I need to first unencumber myself. Hit him with... Let's see here. What do I want to hit him with? You know what? Let's hit him with a frostbolt. Oof. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, so this is a new zone. Grand Necklace of Personality. Well, that's shit. I forget, do I have Soul Trap on Dar-Lei? I feel like I do, but I could be wrong. Let's see here. I do have Soul Trap. Great, so we can go ahead and Soul Trap enemies. If I'm sounding a little quiet, by the way, my partner is resting in the other room. He hasn't been getting a lot of rest lately, but so I want to try to be mindful of her. Nevertheless, you know, really wanted to record some Oblivion for you guys. So here we are. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more quiet than I for y'all. At least I'm gonna try to be. I really need to hang on. I really need to save these freaking these Welkin stones. Not Welkin stones, these bigger soul gems. For when we're at the Arcane University, we can start enchanting things. Go ahead and get the Clarion Blow too. Why the hell not? Alright, and then while we're at it, let's go ahead and take a magicka potion. I didn't mean to explore more of the cave, but this is just kind of what's happening. Did I grab the mushrooms down here? I don't quite remember. I think I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I missed them completely. Ooh, yes. Okay, sure. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got impatient. Okay. There we go. Yes. Probably sell this off. Oh, that was a mistake. How much is it? Yeah, we're encumbered by quite a bit, so I guess we have to get rid of it, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, this is doing double damage, isn't it? That could just be because the other one is not fully repaired. Let's see here. See what we can do about that. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. I should have my weapon up already, right? Oh, maybe we have been through here. The land drag was new, though. How odd that it just, like, that it introduced a new enemy after we exited a save. How strange. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. That is definitely a new one for me. Okay. Yeah, wow, we just left a complete fucking... a trail of destruction in our wake. Oh my gosh. Wow. Gotta remember to take the rat meat because, you know, that's good. That's gonna be good for alchemy stuff. Up we go. Okay. Get a refresher on our exit route here. Hey, are there any alchemy ingredients that I missed in here? I don't think so. I think I probably... Oh yeah, we got that chest. Okay. Got that ogre's teeth. Good. Yeah. I generally hate the nature caves. Well, okay, I should rephrase that. I generally hate the caves that have nature enemies. They're some of they, you know, depending on the enemy, they could be really fucking tough. But we got through it okay, I think. I don't know. Overall, we got through it okay, I believe. Itchy, itchy. What was it? Update on my thumb. It is still broken. It is still broken, as you might expect. But it's... I had to get I got a new splint that provides just a bit more support because it's shorter. Provides a bit more support to the joint. But yeah, I saw a doctor about it fairly recently-ish, an orthopedist, and it sounds like it's healing the way it should. So, but it's gonna be at least another 4 more weeks. Oh shit. Okay, man. Sure. Let's do it. It's gonna be at least another 4 more weeks with this on, which sucks, but you know, I kind of figured that this would be the timeline. Okay, let's be ready with some powerful stuff. Oh, this could be fun. Let's hit him with a crossbolt. There we go. Excellent. Let's ease our burden. But yeah, I gotta remember to... We should probably hit up Skingrad again sometime soon so we can upgrade our... We can get some better destruction spells. I think after we finish up with the Betrayal recommendation, which the Betrayal recommendation isn't going to be too combat heavy. It's a pretty chill one, all things considered, so that'll be a good opportunity to go ahead and take care of that. I am curious to see what reward we get from this guy. I don't really remember off the top of my head what it is. I think I have done this quest in Old Oblivion. But I don't remember what you get out of it. Hopefully something good, right? Fingers crossed. Hey.
You have my ear, citizen.
Lithnilian, got your thing.
I hope your expedition has been more successful than mine.
It was, and you weren't wrong about that cave. It really was full of horrible, horrible monsters.
Splendid! Just splendid. I almost feared that you'd never return.
Me too.
I'm glad to see I was incorrect. As promised, I'd like to compensate you for your efforts.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, potion of absorption.
Keep yourself safe, my friend.
You know what? That's not too bad. Oh, we should have read the fucking notes. He was definitely curious. You know, Dar-Lei was definitely curious, but you know what? That's okay. We'll be all right. We can always look at. We can, you know. I'm sure he'll publish his research eventually, and then we'll be able to read his book about it. Okay, so let's continue towards Leyawiin. Alright. Which we're just gonna set a marker here. There we go. What time of day is it anyway? Enemies are nearby. Probably a mud crab, right? Mud crab ruining my day. 6:38. Do we rest? Nah, we should get on the road. We already spent a day rest. We already spent the day before resting. Probably best if we're on our way. Thinking about what I want to do as far as like what I'm considering minor skills. I think so. Obviously, we've been engaging with repair a lot. We've also been doing a fair bit of bartering, but I'm not too fussed about making that a focus. I am thinking of maybe doing some restoration, because that can only benefit us in the long run. So what I might do probably in between videos at some point, is head over to Anvil. They're the restoration center, right? And pick up some basic ass restoration spells that we can start casting, because being able to fortify our skills with restoration definitely come in handy. Oh, I heard some fucking Nernroot. Oh, we gotta grab that. Where is it? Down here? No, but there is a crab that wants to fuck us up. Well, fine then. Your soul shall feed my sword. There we go. Perfect. Oh, there's the Nernroot. Oh my god, I walked right past it like a dingus. Okay. Let's go ahead and see about recharging. Nope, didn't fill that. Did it fill the heady one? Yeah. Oof. Barely anything. God, I just can't help but stop to pick up fucking alchemy ingredients. Alright, we really gotta be on our way. Perhaps I think collecting alchemy ingredients could be saved for in-between videos. I don't want to bore you guys with it, unless you like it, I don't know. But I do like having downtime in travel to kind of like stop and pick things up and check things out. I don't want to get too sidetracked, especially since I really, really want to get that fucking recommendation. Like, we need to get to the fucking Arcane University. I think stopping every now and then is fine. Is that a goddamn rat? Yeah, it's a goddamn rat. We're just gonna keep, fucking wolf, of course. Bunch of wildlife looking to fuck up our day. Fortunately, I think Sally here has fucking unlimited stamina, more or less. So can run through all this stuff. Run past all this stuff, I should say. Oh god, a fucking highwayman.
Pay up or else.
Nope.
We can play it.
Bye. Bye bye. Good luck catching me, loser. You'll never get me. On a horse. You're on foot. Unless he has like 1,000 speed or something. Oh no. Yeah, he's not catching up to us. No way in hell. The wildlife has a better chance of catching up to him and fucking up his day than he has of fucking up mine. Blackwood. Now this... Ugh. This feels more like home to Dar-Lei. It's all swampy. One thing I do know for sure is that once we have enough gold, Dar-Lei definitely wants to get a house in Leyawiin. How can he say no to living in Leyawiin? It's swampy, it's perfect for him, you know? What kind of stone is this, anyway? I kind of want to be checking out these stones. But with everything on our trail, we should probably... you know what? Fuck it. Let's live dangerously. Let's do a quick save in case this goes horribly, horribly wrong for us. Okay. Oh my god, this is going horribly, horribly wrong for us. Oh shit. Okay, let's see if we can... Bum, 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 bum. I already know pain.
Oh, what?
There we go. Nice. All right, that didn't go horribly, horribly wrong. Thankfully. Okay, so since I want to start doing like healing stuff or restoration, start grinding this up a little bit. Nice. Like that. Log beacons. Nice. Nice. Binkhorn. I pointed this out to my partner, and she made an excellent observation. They look like fucking fleshlights. They look like fucking fleshlights. Alright. Freeman Runestone. Ugh. Conjured weapon and armor, no thanks. That's kind of boring. Not interested. Alright. Do I have anything with which to recharge? I think I used all my gems, right? Yeah. Oh well. That's okay. How much carry weight do I have while I'm buffed up like this? Okay, I can afford to pick up maybe this. Sell it off. Okay. Right. We're inching closer and closer to our goal. Let's actually do a quick save right now, just in case something crazy happens. Oblivion. Not gonna worry about Gate to Oblivion right now. Oblivion gates will be a... Oh god, not one of those motherfuckers. Oblivion gates will be a problem to worry about later on, in my opinion. What do we got here? We can worry about Oblivion gates later. I mean, really, I want to stay focused on you know, getting to the Arcane University. Ritual Stone. Ooh, marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Use this here by the stars of the ritual. Sure. What does that give us? You have gained the Mara's Milk and Mara's Mercy greater powers. It's like healing shit. Let's see here. Mara's Milk. Restore health on itself, 100. It's pretty good, actually. Not bad. What's the other one? Mara's Mercy. Restore health on target. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Nocturnal Shrine. Fisherman's Rock. A bunch of places we're not going to worry about right now. Let's see here. Leyawiin is just this way. Perfect. Again, not going to worry about the Oblivion Gates just now. I think one thing I'd really want to do, I need to find a Blades trainer. Just ignoring that, pretending like it doesn't exist. Someone who can train me in my blade skill, because it's lagging behind our destruction magic pretty significantly, and it's becoming a bit of a problem, you know? Oh god, everything is turning pink. That Oblivion Gate really fucked up the sky. Fuck. We got too close to it, and now it's fucked up the entire world. But yeah, the fact that our, our blade skill is lagging behind our destruction skill is becoming a bit of a problem. Not doing enough damage with our sword. So finding someone who can train us in blade, which I might just look it up in between videos, come to think of it. But yeah, finding someone who can train us in that would be really, really helpful. Probably someone from the Fighters Guild, right? That'd be my guess. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Kind of twists off to the side. No, Mountain Lion, I don't want to fuck with you right now. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Another fucking Oblivion Gate, oh my god. Oh, thanks. Guards, can you take care of this stupid Mountain Lion that's chasing me, please, and thank you? Please? Don't want to deal with it right now. Okay. Go ahead and ease our burden again. Alright, you can deal with that, okay, guard? Thanks. Bye. Yeah, maybe we'll stop at the Fighters Guild here and see if maybe they're lucky and someone trains in blade.
How are you?
Alright. Ah. Dar-Lei definitely thinks it's nice to be back here, and Leyawiin, this is kind of where his journey started. So this feels something like a homecoming to him. It's not quite a homecoming, right? Because this isn't, this wasn't originally his home, being that he's from Argonia, but it feels familiar. He likes it here quite a bit, I think. Let's change to this just for walking around the city. I like it better. Alright. I don't think we're going to ask for directions. I think that Dar-Lei will know his way around fairly well. What time is it anyway? 11:36? Oh, it's getting late. It is late, actually. So none of the shops are going to be open, and chances are that all the
Greetings to you.
guild members...
Have you seen the Derricks recently?
From,
They're always bickering with
You know what? Why would he wear a hood? He loves the rain. Let's take off the hood.
one.
There we
I've
go.
heard them, but I think they just do it for fun. They seem to enjoy it.
He likes the rain. He likes feeling the water on his scales.
Right. What can I do for you, citizen?
It's quite the
I'm
outfit.
Kalia Draconis, captain of the Leyawiin Guard. I hope we will not meet in my official capacity.
Yeah, me too. What's your take on Leyawiin? It's been a while since I've been here. Anything new?
I came to Leyawiin after a tour in the Legions. Poor mother. She hoped I'd choose the chapel or civil service, or perhaps even marry well.
Any rumors?
Fighters Guild members have been going to Sharina to learn blade
Sharina.
skills. She's good, and she'll be the first to tell you so.
Oh my god, perfect. Okay, we need to find Sharina. Holy shit.
Move along, citizen. I won't
Will do.
abide loitering.
Understood. We need to find Sharina. Holy fuck. Okay, we gotta... That's our first priority. That's gotta be one of our priorities while we're here. Aside from getting the fucking recommendation from Leyawiin Guild, we need to fucking find the Sharina lady. See if she'll train us up. Is that
How are you
Sharina?
today?
Are you Sharina? Are you Sharina?
Hello there.
You are Sharina.
Hey, baby.
Oh.
You fancy some training? Sharina's the name,
Oh.
and blades are the game.
Yes, I would love some training.
Take care.
I wasn't expecting that at all. That was... Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Well, we'll rest here for the night. You know what, we might actually do some reading. Do I have any good books on me? Let's see here. We still need to get the rest of Brief History of the Empire. Have we read Galarian the Mystic yet? How long is it? Not that long. Did we read this? No, I don't think we read this. Alright, we'll read this now. Why not? Have a read, and then we'll go to bed. Galarian the Mystic. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galarian was born under the name Trectus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Girnas of, Solikich on Care. Trectus's father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Girnas, taught himself and then Trectus to read. Lord Girnas had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solikon Care. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden, except within Girnas's keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Girnas's shadow. When Trectus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Trectus's mother, an ignorant and religious woman fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers, but there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Trectus's father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solikon Care had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Trectus ran away from Lord Girnas's estate. Made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Heliand, began testing Trectus's mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Heliand recognized in the boy a commonality, for Heliand had been trained on the Isle of Artaeum as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Potenza on the far eastern end of Somerset, the spelling here is there are a couple of spelling mistakes here. Heliand took Trectus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artaeum. The magister of the isle, Iacasis, recognized potential in Trectus and took him on as pupil, giving him the name of Vanus Galarian. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Artaeum, as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Sygics of the Isle of Artaeum, he received his training. From his childhood of wanton injustice, he received his philosophy of sharing. That was a good short read. Very nice. Yeah, that note about serfs being able to read being dangerous to others. That's why the Department of Education is slowly being dismantled. Oh, it's really tough being in America right now. Anyway, let's go to bed. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a chat. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh shit. Hi there. I could have you repair my stuff. I will have you
What
repair
can
my
I do
stuff.
for you? Let's see what we've got here.
Okay. Repair all, only 187? Sure. Sounds like a bargain. Thank you.
Hey, you're the one they
Oh,
call the
whoops, I didn't
hero of
mean to do
Kvatch,
that.
aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yes. And I
Take
never
care.
get tired of hearing that. Thank you. Alright, let's find the woman who very uncomfortably flirted with us so we can get some training. Where might she be? Oh wow, look at that hammer. Holy shit. Wow. Where is she? Do I have Detect Life? I forget. No, but I should get it. She upstairs? Yeah, she is. Sharina.
What?
I want training.
You've got a lot to learn.
I know. Alright, is that gonna get us a level? Yeah, it did. Okay, so let's be smart about this.
Goodbye.
We're gonna go rest now, claim our level that way. We can train even more. Actually, no, wait a minute. I think the smart thing to do would be to train more now, rest, and then train again.
What do you want?
Right? I think so.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Keeping an eye on our gold here. Great.
Goodbye.
Perfect. Okay, let's have a short nap. That was a lot of training, right? I'd imagine that would wipe Dar-Lei out a little bit. Alright, you've been trying too hard, thinking too much. Relax. Trust your instincts. Just be yourself. Do the little things, and the big things take care of themselves. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, and then shit, what do I want to do? I like the idea of him being an unlikable bastard for the most part. So let's do speed. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so let's see about training a little bit more, right?
Yes?
Hello, I would like some more training.
Pay attention, and you
Perfect.
can learn a lot.
Okay, we're running out of money here. Do one more level. And I think now it's time to go ahead and sell some
Be
things
seeing
off.
you.
Yeah, let's go sell some things.
You have words.
Alright, let's visit the shops. Get rid of some of the loot that we acquired through our adventures. Shops are over this way. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's stop off here first. Yes. The dividing line. I believe it's run by an Argonian. So we're among friends here. Yes, it is run by an Argonian. Hello, fellow Argonian. Hello, brother.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tanzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy side of the line, do you?
No, I don't. Alright, let's... any rumors?
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
That does sound crazy. What are your takes on Leyawiin?
I make all the weapons and armor for the guard. Damn good stuff. Pop you open like a ripe melon.
That's terrifying. Alright, let's
What
bargain.
can I interest you in?
Okay, let's see if we can haggle him up just a little. 50%. Alright, will you last dagger? Hell yeah, he will. Alright. Get rid of the Elven Cuirass.
You got a great deal there.
Mithril Cuirass.
A good price for a good
This.
custom.
Let's definitely get rid of the Sylvan Bark Shield. Not interested in
You've
using
made a
light
good bit of
armor.
gold.
Get rid of the diamond,
A fine transaction.
emerald, pearl.
That's more than I'd usually. That's a good deal. A fine transaction. You drive a hard
Great.
bargain.
Thank you. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
I am very satisfied
Farewell.
with the money I got from you. See you later. Okay, next we'll visit the general merchant. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Greetings, Gundulus.
Gundulus guarantees everything.
almost free at best goods and guarantees, retail service at warehouse prices.
All right. What's new in Leyawiin, Gundalis?
Best prices? Right here! At Gundala's Best Goods and Guarantees, never an unhappy customer. Huge discounts to qualifying patrons.
Oh, wonderful. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. All right.
Let's do business.
Okay. Well, first let's go ahead and barter him up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So, let's get rid of this.
A good price for a good
this.
customer.
Oh, I forgot I should be wearing my fucking... Ah, well, that's fine. Get rid of that. We're keeping this. I still love that we called it the One Ring. Oh my goodness, that makes me happy. Alright, let's get rid of the burden poisons. Go, dun 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 dun. Let's see here. They're good, huh? Do multiple things. I don't really know how...
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Well, that's gonna be... I'd really rather just do pure damage to something, you know? Where are these extra ones? Maybe another time I'll kind of sort through the potions that I do and don't want to keep, but for now, I think this is okay. Let's see. Warp Skill Mysticism, eh. Product Adaptation, don't need that at all. We're an Argonian.
That's a good deal.
Burning Touch, shitty. Calming Touch, shitty.
You got a great deal there.
Pure Paralysis. I don't know if that actually works when you're paralyzed, so we'll find out, right? Shitty. Maybe. Electric Touch, keeping it. Flare, really shitty. Fortify Magicka, 30 points. You know what? That might be worth keeping. We still don't have somewhere to keep books, so I'm kind of I'm just gonna sell this off. We just read it. You can also have Guide to the Imperial City, written by that horrible, horrible woman. Inspiring Touch, don't care. Greater Fortify Fatigue, we'll keep that. Ice Shield, keep that. Nature Heal Other, maybe. Moonlight, keep it. Nightform Tome, can have that. Snowball, Starlight, Summon Flame Atronach, we've studied this already. I think that's fine for now, honestly. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
A pleasure
Take care.
to sell to you. Okay, let's see about doing some more training with Blade skill. Although I also want to have enough money to get more shit, so I don't know. Hard choices must be made sometimes. The bottom line is we really got to get our Blade skill up, right? It's lagging behind some of our other skills, which is an issue. It's a bit of an issue. Okay. If I did have to do something different with Dar-Lei, kind of looking back at things, I might not have chosen the Atronach Stone.
Hello.
Oh, that was
What's
creepy.
new with you?
Good to see
I
you.
ran across
Good
a
news
couple
from
of mud
Krat for a
crabs
change.
not long ago.
The last of the day.
Go
Hey there.
ahead. Please.
Yeah, I might not have gone with the Atronach Stone. We're doing things differently with Dar-Lei. Because unfortunately, this is necessitated us kind of like fucking around with alchemy a lot. Which is, you know, I like the alchemy well enough, but we've been fucking around with it a little bit too much in order to make our Magicka potions. So, you know, I would maybe pick something different. But, you know, I'm choosing to believe that we're just going to have a bumpy ride for the first, you know, this is the early game, so we're having a bit of a bumpy ride trying to get everything ready to go. But I think we should be fine as we progress later into the game. Anyway, let's train
Knowledge
up.
is the key to success in any endeavor.
Blade increases 70. Okay, cool.
Good
That's
day.
great. Farewell.
Not quite at
Greetings.
75 yet, but, you know, still good. Starting point. Okay, let's head over to the Mages Guild. See about getting started on our recommendation quest. You know what, since we only were able to train once, we might actually be able to go ahead and get a new, we might be able to get some new spells while we're here, which would be great. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a break here, get a drink real quick, but I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we have returned with a drink, and now it's time to do the Leyawiin Mages Guild recommendation quest. Hell yes. Well, she looks important. Let's talk to her.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
I am interested in a recommendation.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that.
Ah, I see.
You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me.
Oh, okay. I really hope this isn't another Hayden Hall situation. What's the deal with the Mages Guild here in Leyawiin?
I take care of what little administrative work there is. DeGale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it.
Fair enough.
You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls.
Good to know. So why wouldn't DeGale give me a recommendation?
She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her.
Okay. What have you got?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
So she has the more advanced spells.
Always keep your magic equipment charged.
We do it? Nah.
Bye.
We'll just suffer. It's okay. You sell spells?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Alvis. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. You're a dark elf. I hate you. You suck. I keep forgetting that Dar-Lei hates dark elves.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Wow, you have barely anything. What the fuck? What kind of selection is this?
I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Take some common soul gems, I guess. Well, let's haggle first.
Thank you for your paper. May all your travels be safe.
Yes, thank you. Okay, well, something. You're definitely not DeGale, but let's talk to you
Strasser
anyway.
of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
What did you have in mind?
Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Hey? Sure, tell me more.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
Duly noted. What do you train in? Oh yeah, he said alchemy. We're leveling alchemy just fine on our own, so I'm not too worried about that. What can you tell me about DeGale?
A nice lady, but strange. Talks to herself far more often than one should, in my opinion. Sometimes I wonder why she hasn't just retired and gone someplace to rest.
A great question. Anything you can tell me about the Mages Guild here in Leyawiin?
I am the best alchemist in Leyawiin, but if you need advanced training, you'll need Brach Kalos in Bruma or Ardeline in Bravil.
Good to know. Anything more you could tell me about the Mages Guild?
All of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients, But for the best stuff, you'll need to do some exploring on your own.
Absolutely true. So can you tell me more about Garriden's tears?
The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garriden Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julian Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there.
Okay.
If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
That's good to know. Thank you very much.
Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you.
Alright, well let's find this DeGale, shall we? Alright, DeGale. Ah, this might be her. Hello there.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words
Yes.
are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Sure. She'll get me my recommendation.
Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Okay.
Farewell,
Well,
child.
she's probably not going to be able to tell us much more than that, so we'll go ahead and find Agata. Hey there.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Yes. Talk to DeGale. You said something about a Seer stone?
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Yeah, sure thing.
Farewell.
Who's this?
Hi,
Who are you?
Savi, Count's Mage and Castle
Oh.
Healer, your servant.
Oh, wow. Nice to meet you.
I have been happy enough in the Count's service, but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibenian advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways and Argonian ways and Dumner ways. She's only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibenians. Bye.
Doesn't sound like a pleasant lady. Let's talk to him first.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for something called a Seer stone. Does that sound familiar to you?
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone.
Okay, wow.
Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Goodbye.
Hey, Agata.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
I just had a very interesting conversation with Kalthar. Got very heated, and he seems to know something about the Seer stone. Something to do with her dad.
So Kalthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that?
That is strange.
If there's some sort of connection between the Seer stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Kalthar.
Okay. Alright, I'll go talk to her.
Bye.
Yeah, I think Kalthar does have a point that maybe she shouldn't be in charge right now, but at the same time, we need that recommendation, man.
You
and
seek
she's the one who
more
can
from
write
me,
it, so...
child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
I wonder if she was literal about the whole dragon thing. So I need to find the fort at which Dagale's father was stationed. It should be somewhere near Leyawiin.
Any news about
I
the
wonder
amulet?
how literal she is about the whole dragons flying high thing. Like, were there literally dragons here? Is that the idea? Is that what I should be taking from that? There were literally dragons here in Cyrodiil at some point, which is wild because, you know, to hear it sound like, well, I mean, I guess dragons could be anywhere, right? Just because they had a prominent presence in Skyrim doesn't mean that they didn't have a presence elsewhere. You know, they weren't elsewhere in the fucking world, right? So, you know, I can see it. Great. Okay, well then. We have to go ahead and find this place.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Not right now. I'm on a mission. So what I'm thinking is, once we wrap up Leyawiin, I think we'll take a trip over to Skingrad, see about getting some more advanced destruction spells. And then once we hit up Skingrad, head over to Breville to get their recommendation. And I've got a couple of reasons for this. One, I just want more powerful destruction spells. I love destruction magic. But aside from that, traveling north from here, we can run into some really fucked up things, like Will-o'-the-Wisps, and I fucking hate Will-o'-the-Wisps. I think you all saw my visceral dislike of them in the last video, the last episode. So if I can avoid Will-o'-the-Wisps, I will. Ah, crap. Good, I can soul trap you. There we go. Yeah, I've got a visceral dislike of Will-o'-the-Wisps because they damage your willpower, they damage your intelligence. Both pretty important. They're both pretty important stats for Dar-Lei. So definitely don't want to get those fucked up. Oh yeah, what is our magicka even? 350. Pretty good. Eventually, I want us to have a I want us to have some gear that'll enhance our magicka, our total magicka, so we'll be able to cast even more spells. But 350 is pretty good. That is pretty good for a non-high elf. High elves, of course, if you build them right from the beginning, they'll have they'll have like a huge amount of magicka to cast spells. That's just not the kind of character we ran with. Yeah, high elf is definitely like an easy choice for a spell blade. But I wanted to go Argonian to kind of like honor the very first time I ever played Oblivion. So this is where we are. This is what we're doing. All right, Fort Blueblood. So where does the whole dragon thing come in here? Like, I understand the blood runs blue part. I get that. Is it the fact that it's an Imperial fort? And the... Oh, shit. And the sigil of the fucking Empire is a dragon? Is that the idea? There we go. Oh, you know what we should have done before we left? We should have gotten some fucking some more repair hammers. Ah, shit. I want to head back. Do I want to head back? Oh, God. Ah, fuck. Nah, you know what? If I have to head back later, I have to head back later. That's fine. For now, I just want to jump in there and start doing some stuff. What is this? Is that an ingredient? No, that's just bullshit. Don't like that. Anything interesting up here? Seemed that way. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and switch to our Claymore. Take a Restore Magicka potion. Have our shield spell at the ready. Do I have to? I don't think I have Detect Life. We really should get Detect Life. That's like such an obvious, Oh, I do. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This just in, I'm an idiot. Oh shit, he's got fucking like ebony armor. Oh god. You know what? I'm taking his ebony armor, man. I'm taking it. Hell yes. Fantastic. What's this? Dwarven Claymore? It's tempting to take it. But, I don't know, I'm happy with this. Oh my gosh, awesome. This is great. How does the Dwarven Claymore compare in damage to a... Let's see here. Oh, what is this? 14 versus 16? Nah. Not worth it.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
No, you're not about to be so fantastic soon. Let's see here. Let's hit him with a little bit. For the mountain.
Lamar is studied with small...
You're pathetic.
Motherfucker really just soul trapped me?
You move like a pregnant cow!
There we go. So what weapon did this motherfucker have? Longsword of the Dynamo. Holy shit, what does that do? Shock damage and soul trap. Oh shit. Okay, bye Longsword of Sparks. Hello, Longsword of the Dynamo. Fun to say too. Longsword of the Dynamo. Hell yeah, finally a better one-handed weapon. Holy shit. Orcish boots. Do we dare? Nah, I don't like the orcish, the look of the orcish. Honestly. Bear hammer, hell yeah. Thank you for that. Finally, something better than our fucking steel sword. Holy shit. Maybe that's why we've been lagging behind in damage, just because we hadn't found a really good upgrade for our one-handed weapon up until now. That might be it, honestly. Take our crossbow.
I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Today, you die!
Let's get this over with!
Oh yeah, that is much better damage. There we go. Awesome. That is so much better. Holy shit. What we got? Okay, you know what? Fine. Because it'll probably go better overall. Yeah, it does go better overall. Okay, fine. Jeez. You win. How am I still over encumbered? Holy shit. Okay, goodbye. Go ahead and take this. Am I really out of... What the fuck? Let's do a, Where is it? Still over encumbered, huh? Shit. Oh my god, what do I have to drop? What do I have to drop? Okay, bye. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's all the potions I'm carrying, honestly. I gotta start sorting through them and getting rid of stuff. Manual of Arms, Manual of Armor, oh my god, those are both really... Those are both things that I think Dar-Lei would be interested in reading, but we just can't afford to pick them up at the moment. Alright, let's see here. Take all that. See about doing some quick repairs just to keep it going. There we go. Okay. Alright, this seems to be the right direction.
Oh, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That went well. Oh my god, a glass claim. Holy shit. Oh my god, a glass claim. Oh my god. We're suddenly getting such good stuff, guys. Holy shit. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? You know what? Fuck you, Claymore Withering. Fuck you, I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh. Now I'm sad. It's really cool. It looks really cool. Alright, we're dropping stuff. Again, I don't care. What do we drop? What do we drop? Okay, are there any potions that I really don't need? Oh my god, I got so many of these. Why do I need so many of them? I don't. Okay. What else can I get rid of that I don't need? These, I'd much rather just heal it. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh my god. Look how much that helped. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I love the way the glass claymore looks in the remaster.
Huh?
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
No, you are.
Damn you.
Take that!
There we go. Glass bow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Focusing on you? Not really. Ebony dagger. Ooh. Okay, that I will pick up. Do we go ahead and practice our restoration? Probably. There we go. Okay, so let's do a thing actually real fast, because Frostbolt is obviously our highest damaging spell at the moment, as far as just like elemental damage. Dire Wound should go 4. Ooh, crap. Gotta be cautious. There we go. Okay.
Do your worst! Now you will know pain! Die! Won't you die?
Where are you?
Nowhere. Okay, I'm right here. There we go. Nice. That went pretty well. And I think he's got... Oh my god, he does. Yes! Oh my god, life is good. Life is good. Oh my goodness. This here dungeon is spoiling us. It is spoiling us. Look at it. Look at this huge jump in equipment. Look at it. Oh my god. This is fantastic. Oh god, what else do I get rid of? What else could I possibly get rid of? You know what? We still... No, I kind of want to keep that. Let's take a Welkin Stone. There we go. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Good. Ooh, anything in here? Not worth taking. I can probably craft better things at this point, right? God, we got so lucky. Holy shit. Incredible. Traps, I can see. It. Oh. Uh-oh. We are in trouble. Let's switch to this because we can actually capture some souls, most likely. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Got him. Nice. Wonderful. Oh god, I keep forgetting. Okay, hang on. I'll drop that. I'll drop it. Fine. The universe doesn't want me to have nice things. Yeah, fucking dead marauder. Okay, don't do it. Do it. Okay. Take a healing. Dar-Lei is definitely not above grave robbing. It needs to be said. Nice. Battle Axe of Voltage. Alright, so we got Seer Stone. Wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and try our luck. Great. Interesting here. Bone. Chest. Another hard lock. Nice! That went smoothly. Over encumbered. Oh. I hear footsteps. Oh shit.
Just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
What are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
Why do you want the amulet so badly?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Kalthar, you're an idiot. I just took down a whole fort of bandits, and you really think you stand a chance. Fucking moron. Take those. Bastard. Oh, I'm gonna take the mage's robe. Fuck you, dumbass. I have no special love for DeGale, but you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. We'll use the Greater Soldier. Why not? Oh goodness, what have I done? Oh yeah, the mage's robe is what's weighing me down, huh? Okay, fine. Still over encumbered, huh? Well, the universe hates me. Okay, bye, Bound Shield. Well, actually, it's worth quite a bit of money, huh? Fine, let's get rid of this, because I doubt it actually works. Fuck me. Okay. I really gotta do something about my whole potion situation, don't I? I think this is what the universe is trying to tell me. Drink the ale! Drink the beer. Celebration. Fantastic. Okay. Go. Great. Alright, well, let's get back to Leyawiin and give DeGale her amulet back. We get our recommendation. Yeah, maybe Kalthar was right. Maybe she shouldn't be in charge. Maybe she really shouldn't be there. But the fact of the matter is, we need her recommendation right now. So we gotta, As much as we may agree with him, it's too fucking bad. He got in our way. She's got something we need. What it is. Alright. Well then. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to Leyawiin. And get what we need from the Gale. Okie dokie. Yeah, we do look mighty cool. Stuff on. I do wish we had ebony greaves to match, but this is still pretty damn good. This looks excellent. I do really love the look of the ebony armor here in Oblivion. I really like it in Skyrim. I am a big fan of the Oblivion armor in Skyrim, but I really like what they've done with the Oblivion armor here. I like the gold trim, the gold detailing. It's really good.
What is it, Associate?
The Gale.
Hello, Associate.
I've got good news.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Wow, good news. Here's your Seer stone.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child. I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Good to know. What is your take on the Arcane University, by the way?
Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it.
Oh, good to know. All right, well, thank you,
Farewell.
the Gale. Well, good. We got the Leyawiin recommendation. That's a huge relief. And that's where we're going to end this episode for now. Between now and the next one, I will go ahead and head to Skingrad and get some new destruction spells that are appropriate for our level. And I will also take care of this whole potion encumbrance situation that I find myself encountering. I think it's mostly just the ingredients that are weighing me down, the extra ingredients that I picked up on the way over. I also got a bunch of poisons that I really ought to just get rid of. Yeah, I'll take care of some of this potion situation, and yeah, hopefully take care of our encumbrance situation for a while. After we take care of after I take care of my business in Skingrad, we'll pick up and head over. And head over to Breville, right? Yeah, Breville for our final Mages Guild recommendation. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Until the next episode, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.